in the broadcast bus and on the track with the pace car. They get ready to go into the Russ Holly restart box. They'll fire off the corner. 35 laps with the SK Modifieds at the Speed Bowl. Timmy Jordan drops his way out to the early lead. And John, it's a week away. False start. A restart off turn number 4, or the initial start actually. Here comes Timmy Jordan out of the restart box. This time, a much better start for Owen on the outside. Jordan able to power his way to the lead, and then it is a battle of the Chassis Pro team. To the inside, the defending champion, it is Anthony Flannery, the 3-time champion. Todd Owen on the outside.
Boy, they are stacked up front. You got Kid Rock right there to the inside. Great battle up front with a 47 still holding down the advantage.
So the 47 of Jordan scoots to the lead. Following in his slipstream is the 81 of Owen. Also to the outside, trying to march his way up through the pack. That is Eric Burnt. Trapped down low is Keith Rocco. That is the battle for 4th and 5th.
I'll tell you what, Flannery did not have a good lap the last time by. The 25 car seemed to be under power. Here comes car number 09. That is Keith Rocco. He'll go into 2nd spot. Now we got a battle for the lead, Dave.
And on the outside it is Jordan, and he is overtaken by Todd Owen. Now Owen, when he was in victory lane last week, a 3rd place run said they were thrashing on that car, and right now he has thrashed his way to the front. Following right behind him, it is Anthony Flannery in the 25.
Yeah, you got Keith Rocco right there as well in the 09 car. Good battle, side by side, Rocco on the move.
So Rocco marches his way up through the pack and runs in the 2nd spot. It's been a long time between Keith Rocco victories here at the Speed Bowl. He's in the 09, trying to close in on Owen as they come off the corner, and look at the battle behind them.
Yeah, right behind them is the Bulldog, Eric Burton. He's looking for some racing room. Meanwhile, the 25 and the 47 going at it.
So Jordan's starting to drop through the pack. He's under attack down low by Burnt. Burnt not happy with the 2nd spot. He's going to try to grab 3rd. We look up front, Keith Rocco all over the back bumper of Todd Owen, trying to pick up the win here at the Speed Bowl.
Yeah, Rocco looked tough in qualifying. The 09 car's hooked up tonight. Rocco likes a cold racetrack. He's making it work. He goes to the inside of Todd Owen.
The all-time win leader here at the New London Waterford Speed Bowl. On the move, it's Keith Rocco. Pushing him back is Todd Owen. Once again, trying to reel him in. Here comes Keith Rocco off the corner, and they almost are side by side as they go into turn number 1.
Great battle right here. 2 veteran drivers going at it. I'll tell you what, a guy who really is looking for a win is Todd Owen. He's been winless this year in car number 81 here at the Speed Bowl.
Well, 2 drivers that are very hungry and have visited Speed Bowl victory lane multiple times. Todd Owen has done it. The 21, 22, and 23 track championship here at the Speed Bowl. Keith Rocco, a multi-time champion in the mid-2010s. They are battling for a spot, and we have big trouble on the front straightaway. Buzel around on the front end of Moeller, and that's going to bring out a caution.
Right there. Going to be a great restart here as we go to the Russ Holly start zone. Buckle up. We're going back to SK Modified Racing. 24 laps to go.
And a jump by Owen on the outside. So the leader chose the outside. Rocco, though, he's not giving up. He's on the inside. He sees his chance. They are almost dead even and getting a push from behind. It's Eric Burnt.
Yeah, the Bulldog right there in 3rd. He's trying to push the number 81 through as they go into turn number 1. Still advantage goes to Todd Owen.
And Flannery to the outside. So they are trying to gang up on Keith Rocco. Rocco to the inside. Will try to knife his way and stay underneath the 81. This time through, Keith Rocco, your new leader.
Keith Rocco getting the job done. 09 up front as they go into turn number 3. Now trying a crossover perhaps is Todd Owen.
Now Rocco becomes the hunted down by Todd Owen. Owen took a peek down low, unable to get that completed. Burnt is in the 3rd spot. He has to worry about a sneak attack from the other Chassis Pro machine, the 25 of Anthony Flannery.
Yeah, that car's getting better and better as the laps progress here, getting up way high. And here comes the 47 machine and the 35. Those 2 cars coming through the pack.
Well, Moeller was trapped for a minute behind the 47 of Jordan. He's able to shrug him off and try to power his way up to the pack. And what a run it is for Adam Gaeta. That car had issues in a wreck earlier tonight. They had to push start it when he got hardship laps. He's running a strong fifth and trying to hold off the points leader.
This time by, we still got 18 laps to go. This is still anybody's race. 09's got it right now. Todd Owen wants it back. Owen's looking tough in car number 81.
Well, how many times has Keith Rocco led here at the Speed Bowl in the SK Modified? We've seen him do it in the 57. We've seen him do it in the 88. Now tonight he's doing it in the 09. This one is halfway home. Keith Rocco, your leader.
A masterful job up front by Keith Rocco. He gets around the 81 of Owens. He's now leading just by about a half a car length. Great battle right there for second spot. You got Owen, you got Burnt, and Flannery.
And we're going to try to think how much is Burnt saving for a late race charge to try to make it 3 in a row in the Ferguson Motorsports number 11. The top 3 have separated themselves. Here comes a look down low by Owen. Slamming the door on his fingers is Keith Rocco. Going up high to try to get another run as Owen, but Rocco has the answer down the backstretch.
Like you said, Dave, anything Owen does could be countered by the number 11 of Eric Burnt. Burnt's just looking for an opportunity to get alongside of Todd Owen.
As you say, John, Burnt is like a tiger waiting to strike, waiting to pounce on whatever happens in front of him. Keith Rocco leads the field off turn number 4. We are down to 13 to go. It looked like Burnt was going to get a run on the outside, and able to shut it down was Todd Owen.
Yeah, I got a feeling Eric Burnt's car is at its best right now. As he heads on down the backstretch, he's trying to get around Todd Owen to form a challenge for the 09 machine of Keith Rocco.
Oh, while we're not really paying attention, while those 3 are battling it out, John, reeling them in ever so slightly is both Anthony Flannery and the 35 of Moeller's. Sparks fly as they go down the backstretch. It looked like Flannery got up into the wall just a little bit, and they run single file down into turn number 1.
This is a classic SK Modified main event here at Waterford. Top 5 cars pulling away from the field and doing a good job of it. To the high side, here comes Todd Owen.
Well, it's 10 laps to go, and it's got to be go time for Eric Burnt. He'll try to dive bomb his way underneath the 81 of Owen. A slight advantage for Burnt off the corner. Owen has it back going into turn number 3, and holding pace at the front, it's Keith Rocco.
The Bulldog doing Bulldog stuff. He goes to second spot now. Todd Owen, drop kick back to third. Still right there. May try the crossover down the backstretch. Here comes Eric Burnt.
Well, it's a nail biter at the Speed Bowl. Rocco goes up the track. A little bit of a hiccup. That allows Burnt to get by, and Rocco could lose another spot to Todd Owen.
There was definitely some contact there, and I don't think Mr. Rocco's too happy, and now he spins out of turn number 2.
Well, there was more contact coming off turn number 2, and the black flag is being issued to Eric Burnt for contact, so he will be sent to the back of the pack, John. A modified feature event and a Speed Bowl Saturday night. Your leader coming off turn number 4, it'll be the 81 of Todd Owen.
Nice restart. Todd Owen takes the lead into turn number 1 as he is right in front of Flannery.
And Flannery drifts up the track. Moeller tried to sneak underneath down the backstretch. As you said, Jordan on the outside still has a little fight left to give, and that is the battle for third as they march their way down into turns 1 and 2.
Yeah, he's side by side right now with Moeller. Moeller with a quick car, but Jordan just as quick down the backstretch. Those 2 cars dead even for third.
And pulling away at the front is Todd Owen as he looks to get back to Speed Bowl victory lane. Best duel on the track is for third and fourth. It's held by inches by Timmy Jordan on the outside, who pushes Flannery back, and then it's a side-by-side duel between Gaeta, and on the outside of him, it looks like Buzel rebounding from his spin.
Yeah, Paul doing a good job on the outside, trying to get around Gaeta to get into the top 5 anyways as they get down the backstretch. Right now, looking comfortable is Todd Owen.
Well, they are down to the final 4 circuits here at the Speed Bowl. Todd Owen trying to make his way back to Speed Bowl victory lane. He has his Chassis Pro buddy right behind him in Anthony Flannery as they go down the backstretch. Third is still up for grabs. Holding on to it is Timmy Jordan, trying to make his way underneath. There we see a look down low by Moeller. Moeller will go up the hill, following in the tire tracks of Jordan. Try one more time, a power move going into turn number 3. But it is twirling 2s in the hands of Mike Helberg as we are down to the final 2 laps. Trying to reel in the victory, it is Todd Owen. The battle is on for the 3rd spot. To the inside, it's Timmy Jordan. To the outside, it's Andrew Moeller. 4 more turns left in the event tonight. Todd Owen leads the way. Flannery is in the second spot. All eyes are on position number 3, where Moeller has now marched the Buds Trucking and Towing 35 into third. But taking the win tonight here at the Bowl, it'll be Todd Owen in the Cooker Construction number 81. Finishing in second will be Anthony Flannery in the 25. Andrew Moeller is...
Yeah, it was, obviously sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I think Eric had the car to win, for sure. Me and Keith were racing real hard. Pretty fun. It was a really, really hard race, and it's awesome. Chassis Pro 1-2. It's been a long time since we did that. But everybody keeps fighting, everybody keeps digging, and this is where we are. It's great to be back.
Yeah, we were told you wrenched on this thing a lot this week, and you seem to have really found something.
Yeah, the last couple of weeks we've been a lot better, thanks to Butcher, the brains behind the Chassis Pro. He just keeps working no matter what. We all work as a team, me and Anthony and all the other guys that work with these cars. We just keep sharing notes and trying to make them better. So we still got a little bit to go, but we're definitely a lot closer.
Yeah, no doubt, man. How about some sponsors on this number 81 car?
Recycling, Belltown Auto, the Flannerys for, Grandma and Mom up there for cheering me on. Chassis Pro, Cooker Construction, McKinney Construction, Rad Auto Machine, just all my guys that put up with this crazy schedule. Definitely couldn't do without them.